Welcome back, everybody. MOTOBLADE here. Today we're doing a bike reveal. As you can see, it is not the Vulcan S. It is not a Harley. It is an Indian Chief Dark Horse. What can I say, everyone? I am in love with this bike. To those of you who fell in love with the channel, with the Vulcan S, I appreciate it. And I know you guys have enjoyed those Vulcan S videos. You keep telling me how much you like seeing that bike. But eventually, all good things must come to an end to make a way for more good things. And this bike is definitely a very good thing. I am so happy I made the trade with my Vulcan S on this bike. I had always said it would take a lot to get me to trade my Vulcan S, and I must have tried at least, I don't know, several different brands and a bunch of different models and lineups from every brand. Think of at least 8, I think at least 7 or 8 alone with Harley. But I've been searching for a new motorcycle, and of course I've been showing you guys a lot of test drive videos on the channel, and more of those will be coming out. I had quite a few on hand. But I have been looking for a new motorcycle, kind of quietly at first, but as much as I love the Vulcan, I wanted something with a bit more power. I wanted something that was more comfortable. The riding position on the Vulcan S was very comfortable, but I wanted something with a more comfortable seat, I guess, and some floorboards. And so I just started looking for a bigger cruiser. I didn't want something like a full touring bike, but I wanted something bigger. And this bike, I literally went into the Indian dealer to look for a summer mesh riding jacket, which I still haven't even bought yet. And I came out with a new motorcycle. But hey, that's how it works sometimes. I took a test ride on this baby, and when I came back to the dealership, I told them I'm sad, I don't want to get off the bike. And so they told me to take it out again, and I did. And after a couple test rides, I think I put over 50 miles on it just in test rides, I pulled the trigger and I told them, let's do it. So they gave me a great deal. If you guys are in the Chattanooga area, stop by Indian Motorcycles of Chattanooga, Indian of Chattanooga. They are also known as Crockett Power Sports. I will put a link to their website down in the description, but those folks over there, family owned and run operation, nicest people you could ever want to work with at a motorcycle dealership. Phenomenal. Casey Crockett will hook you up. Big thank you to everybody over at Crockett Power Sports for getting me on this motorcycle. You guys worked an amazing deal, and I really appreciate you guys a lot. So if you guys are in the area, check them out. They are great people, and if you guys are interested in checking out any of the Indian lineup or doing test rides, they are the folks to go to. I tried the Indian Scout 60, which was cool. It was pretty darn close to my Vulcan S. I would say it's the closest thing I've ridden to my Vulcan S. A little bit more power than the Vulcan S. Quite a bit more power, actually. But it couldn't lean quite as far in the corners as the Vulcan S. But overall, the Scout 60 was a great bike. But then I saw this bike, the Chief Dark Horse. And Casey was telling me, if you like this, we've got a used one on hand. Come check it out. So I took this off their hands. Some gentleman bought it back in December of 2017, I believe. And he traded it in a few months later for a Indian Roadmaster, I believe. But he only put 800 miles on this bike, so it had the 500-mile service break-in period already done. Only had 800 miles on it. And it's in beautiful condition. Absolutely gorgeous bike. And the seat is so comfortable. It feels like I'm sitting in a lazy boy. I've got cruise control, which it's taken a little bit of getting used to, but I'm having fun playing around with it out here. I gotta wait for some nice long open stretches to do that. But I am comfortable on this bike, and if you guys are upset about the Vulcan S leaving the channel, I'm sorry. I know that was a favorite of many and a reason why a lot of you joined the channel, but please don't leave my channel. I promise I will be bringing you guys a lot of great motovlogging content, and there are still more videos to come with the Vulcan S that I shot that I haven't uploaded yet. It just takes a lot of time to get all the editing work done with everything else that I'm doing. But there will be plenty more Vulcan S videos to come in the future. I actually bought this yesterday afternoon. I'm going to ride up the Ocoee River today. We're going out to Murphy, North Carolina, I believe. We're going to go see the world's largest 10 Commandments. Some park where some guys put a massive 10 Commandments on the ground or something. It looks pretty cool. But the ride out there is kind of what I'm in on this for. It's going to be a gorgeous ride. If they'll let me shoot some stuff with the drone when I get there, I'll throw that video in for you guys. She is fun to ride, and a little bit louder than the Vulcan S. A little bit more torque too. I will give you guys a complete breakdown and full review video on this baby within the next week or so. Today is just going to be a reveal. I'm going to show you guys what she looks like when we get off up here at one of the lookouts. And yeah, I'm super excited about this bike, guys. I can't believe I did it. I'm kind of at a loss for words. I can't believe my wife will let me do this either. But it is an amazing ride. I'm so glad I did it. And you guys can look forward to a lot of awesome new motovlogging videos coming up on this motorcycle. So I'm going to get off the bike up here in a little bit, do a little walk around for you guys so you can take a look at her and throw in some nice shots at the end, and hopefully even get some drone shots for you guys. And we're just going to enjoy the rest of our ride up here today.